Johnson.
Hey, are we live? Can you see me through the massive heap of tackle boxes?
Jeez, move all your giant boxes. Welcome to TRS Live, the podcast. I am here with Justin Munt.
Good morning.
And I am here with me, Matt Trotz. What's going on, everybody? How's Friday so far, Justin?
Friday's good. Friday's good, yeah.
Keep it real?
Getting ready to open up. Actually, we're open right now.
Right, meow.
9 o'clock.
Hey, we got some matching, almost matching Wisco swag.
Yeah, these are available if you want them in store.
I got the Wisco Bass Thumb. You got the Wisco with the big reel shot on it.
Presented by The Real Shot.
Yeah. So if you want these are available in store and online, or just in store?
In store. I'm not sure.
Soon to be online?
I'm not sure if they're online yet.
Okay. All right.
Soon to be.
All right. Well, it's a big weekend for fathers out there. And maybe guys that want to...
Happy Father's Day,
buddy.
man.
I appreciate it. And guys that want to pretend to be a father, just take advantage of the Father's Day sale at The Real Shot. So let's talk about what are the items on sale.
We are running 20% off all in-stock Okuma rods and reels.
Now, Nick was really upset about that because that's like a big deal this time of year, right?
It's a big deal, yep. I mean, with the Lake Michigan salmon fishery
hot.
She's hot right now.
I heard it's on fire.
So that man's been spooling line almost his entire shift. Like, he's a busy dude.
Yes.
And you dump a sale on top of it, and he gets a little bit busier. So,
well, okay, let's explain why it is important to have a well-trained, well-knowledgeable guy like Nick spool up your reels. I mean, it's better, it's tighter.
Yeah,
and it gets the right quantities, right?
Well, I mean, the line winding machine itself is a huge advantage versus home remedies of sorts.
Like for speed and efficiency?
Yep, so speed and efficiency, yeah, line tightness for sure. And then he's just done so many different connections, terminal connections between mono, braid, steel, lead core, weighted, copper, wire dipsy setups. It's just something that's unique to us. I don't know if anybody in the Valley does it. And if they do, nobody does it as well, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So Andy asked a question. He says, does it come loose over time? Does it stay tightened the whole time? And it's like loaded question this morning, Andy.
Yep.
Loaded.
We're keeping it.
No, I mean, and that's one of the benefits to having Nick do it is because he fills the spool to the right, is it capacity? Is that what you'd want to say, or quantity?
Yeah, it varies. So guys are looking for, certain length lines to run certain depth, target species at certain depth, or salmon and coho. So like he's running 3 color, 5 color, 7 color, 10 color lead core, for instance.
Now, what does the colors mean again?
It's just metered for distance. It's 10 yards of color, and then at X miles an hour, it'll get you down so far. So it's down and out kind of program. But you have, 10 different reel options, say, through Okuma, or actually more than that if you go through the different models, size options. So you need to know how much braid backing to put under 3 color, to put under 5 color, to put under 7 color. So the reel is full.
Yep.
So that everything's, performing at its peak. So there's definitely a science to it, and there's definitely a skill level to putting it together correctly.
100%. So 20% off all Okuma.
Yep, all rods, reels, dipsies, wire, downrigger, everything. Yep.
And that is available in store and online. It's available in store until close on Saturday, and then they have to go online at therealshot.com to continue the sale, right?
Yep, Sunday. We're going to run it through Sunday through Father's Day. So take advantage. Our inventories, we got a lot, and this is one of the best deals of the season. So
perfect.
Don't miss out.
So then we have, 25% off apparel?
Yep, 25% off all men's apparel. That includes all your summer solar shirts, sandals. We have some boots, some
do you have any
a lot of that sun solar stuff.
Do you have boots with the fur?
Boots with the fur.
No,
we sold out of those.
Have you got any apple bottom jeans?
I don't know. Maybe.
But that's women's apparel. So but I think women's apparel also is on sale as well.
As well. Even though it's a Father's Day sale, we do have women's apparel on sale for 30% off. And again, there's a lot of solar. There's leggings. There's shorts. There's sandals. Just a lot of good stuff.
There's
a lot of real hot brands right now. Hook, Avco, Sims, all the goods.
All the big brands.
Look good while you're catching them. That's what we like to do. So.
And the thing about it too is like take advantage of that stuff so you're not getting sunburnt. That'll end your day really quickly on the water. Once we get back to these hot temperatures, I mean it's June now, it's gonna get back up there to 80s, 90s. Yeah, and Andy's saying 80s this weekend. Be comfortable on the water. It's gonna help you fish a lot longer, stay cool. Not get sunburned. It's just going to keep you on the water a lot longer, whether they're biting or not.
I really like the hoods on a lot of this, like the Sim Solar stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big deal. Keeps the back of your neck from getting toasted, which I think is probably one of the worst spots. Sun damage can bite you.
Yeah.
I should know. I'm a fair-skinned gentleman. I've had a few sunburns in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be careful.
All the time.
Yeah. I like a lot of true fishermen and women don't like to use suntan lotion because they don't want to get it on their lures, right?
Right.
And it's just greasy and it just doesn't. I don't like the feel of it. Like same with bug spray. Well, so we have two products: that Sim shirt, right, that has the UPF on it, and the bug tamer or whatever the heck it is.
Yep. So it's the UV ray block, and it has the bug stopper in it.
Yep.
Which is. Insect repellent built into the fabric. I think it's good for like 90 washes or something.
Yeah,
like
Nick
that.
said 50 the other
50?
day. And Andy, did you look that up? Was it plus 50 or was it about 50 washes? So like,
just don't wash it.
It's good forever. Really, do you really wash those clothes a lot?
Well, if you catch enough fish and you get the juice on you almost have to.
Yeah, you have to. So are you when you say this, Justin, are you meaning just the bug protection? The UV protection is good forever, right? Or is it just the
bug? I think it's the bug stopper eventually will wear out of the fabric.
And then Andy also asked, does the UV protection ever break down in that clothing?
I'm not sure.
Read your labels.
Read your labels. I am not an apparel specialist. I do enjoy. Enjoy good quality gear.
Yeah.
And you gotta look.
You're rocking a lot of Sims this year. Why?
We're rocking a lot of stuff. We just have a big apparel inventory. Yeah, so it's everything. We got real heavy, and now we're just
like Blackfish. We got Blackfish, Sims, Avco, Hook. Okay, Andy's gonna read me the stats in my ear, and I'll repeat them to you and the fans.
You doing the UPF bug stoppers still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so it blocks 100% of the sun's harmful UV rays. UPF 30 rating. 75 wash cycles on the bug stopper.
Okay.
So thanks, Andy. That's really helpful.
That is really helpful.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting that fish grime on, slime on there. You're going to wash it, but like, come on with it. Come on. Don't dry it. I don't dry that stuff.
No?
I don't. I let any of that moisture wicking stuff. I mean, yeah, you get a little lint on it. I never dry it. I just hang it. Otherwise, like, I just don't like what the dryer does to that stuff. It's such nice fabric and things. I don't dry mine. It's dry so damn fast anyways.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Well, that's the apparel sale. So, 25% off all men's apparel, 30% off all women's apparel.
Can you see the comment there?
Like I said, that includes... No, I can't.
You got to stand up.
Yeah. Yep, it does wear off.
So, Joseph Nicodome. I wonder if he's related to a guy. I was Nicodome.
He's probably related to a guy.
Yeah.
He's probably related to a whole bunch of people.
Amen. Happy Father's Day, guy. Yep. Says UPF clothing effectiveness does wear off. Okay. Well, that's good. So let's continue on. So, Akuma 20. 25% off men's apparel, plus ladies is already on sale for 30.
Yep, for 30.
Then we said
we got a ducket rod special.
Ducket rod up to 40% off select duckets.
40% off all duckets.
Oh.
So, yeah, depending on the rod model, some are like 35, some are like 38, some are 40.
Chuck it, duck it, baby.
Huck it, chuck it, duck it, yep. So
when in doubt, just say duck it.
We got a lot of inventory there. I mean, these are sales on top of, we have in-store specials all the time. We got tackle box specials. We have, clearance tackle. We're always...
You should give Joseph a prize for being on Facebook right now.
Yeah, we can give Joseph. Maybe we'll send Joseph one of these unique tackle storage systems.
Ooh. Oh, now Chris is there too. Hey, Good morning. Is Mike Williams still sleeping? Who knows where Mike is?
I don't know. I think he's actually pre-fishing. I think there's a...
Is there derb?
There's a walleye derb on the bagel system.
Every day?
Every weekend there is one? Yeah. No, that's
Good morning,
true
everybody
story.
on Facebook. I think there's good people on Fix TV as well. All right, so let's get into this. The big one. This is one that I have a lot of good questions on because, like, how many tackle boxes does one need? The more tackle boxes you have, the more you have to fill. And for me, the big one I want you to kind of get into, like, for plastics, because plastics amount quickly. And what is the proper way, the best way to carry your plastic? So we're talking 20% off all tackle storage.
Yep, that's the last piece of the Father's Day sale. 20% off all tackle storage.
This is a monster one right here.
This is a category we expanded majorly this year. Kind of felt like we were lacking in the years past, so we decided just to dump a ton in, and we have a massive selection.
You got that dump truck, baby.
This is a fraction of the SKUs that we have. I could fill this whole
So just
room.
hit some of your main brands then.
Plano, Daiwa, Bass Mafia. I would say probably Plano and Bass Mafia are two of our bigger assortments. Yep. But then we do carry, select
Broke something.
Specialty boxes from 6 Sense, from Daiwa, from Busby, we got some really neat Great Lakes tender boxes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. We can just dig in and float.
Just start going. Just go with the flow.
Like if you want to, like, plastic storage, I don't know. This is a debatable topic. Some people like to do things differently. One of the really popular items we sell is the KVD speed bags. These are a Plano product. There's 2 sizes we stock. And that is just designed to store. Here's the other size. You take your plastics, your bass plastics, walleye plastics, leave them in the original packaging, slide them in. It's kind of like a binder, kind of like a file.
Okay.
So
do you leave all your plastics in the bag?
I don't. So that's the what's the right or wrong on the plastics topic. Yeah. I do take a lot of my swim baits out, put them into Planos, just maybe so I can carry more, because in the original packaging it takes up a lot of space in the boat. So if I know I'm going to use a season's worth or whatever, I'll just throw them in a Plano, organized by color, by size.
Yep.
And then I was actually talking to a gentleman on the sales floor a while back, and he takes, like, Kitech, for instance. They come in the form clams.
Yeah, clam
to keep the original shape. I have not had any issues with the tails deforming just sitting in a Plano like a. Let me grab one. But anyway, he will put them in a Plano for the season, and then at the end of the season, he'll save those clams and he'll put the baits back in the clams for the winter. That is. What do you got there? I'm trying to look.
Damn wires everywhere.
You mic'd up? Actually, I didn't grab a lot of the real small ones, but this is like a Plano open concept. It's got one big side, 4 sides, and then it comes with dividers.
Well, I wonder what people in the chat, like, what do you store your plastics in? While you're on there, help us out, feed us some lines. Where the hell is Daryl Cooley this morning? He's probably got some insight.
He's probably
on this.
fishing. It feels pretty juicy out there. I mean, it's that little hazy.
Hey, have you been seeing the smoke from Canada?
A little bit.
Yeah. I saw. Okay, so it's off topic. Sorry.
Yeah, that was way.
That's squirrel. Ah,
hey.
All right. So
who gave Matt sugar?
What? Gosh darn wires driving me bonkers. Talk.
Yeah, anywhere from plastic storage to hard bait, crankbait storage. Yeah, they're spinnerbait storage. Actually, we have line storage is kind of a big deal. I didn't bring that one in here, but Plano makes a little line spool box. You can put like 6 pony spools, standard like a 300-yard style spool. It's got little holes in the front so you can feed the line out. It's good for leader material, good for extra line if you have a backlash on the boat. You know about those.
Yeah, these would be good ones too. These Gammo boxes.
Those are nice too. I mean, there's so many different options. Yeah, latches. How modular the box is. How many slots that you can adjust the size. Gammy does a really good job on that. There's a slot every 1/16 of an inch.
So this is the G3600.
Yep.
Do they all kind of use that same sizing, that 36, 37?
36, 37 is kind of a standardized.
Plano's probably making all of them for them.
Well, I think boat manufacturers kind of look at that too, and they design rods or real, lure storage in the rigs and compartment storage.
Crankbait box?
Yeah, so Daiwa has a lure crankbait. It's available in 3 sizes. I only brought 2 in here.
Oh, this has got foam padding for the hooks.
Yep, hooks, bills. It's kind of... So the idea behind these,
and if I hold it here, can you see
these specialty crankbait boxes is to try to minimize beating up your baits on boat rides and trying to keep them organized so that you don't have a whole bunch in one compartment. They're getting knocked around. Your custom paint jobs are getting chipped. Your stock paint jobs are getting chipped. And then when you want one, you pull out 9 and you shake them until you get the one you want. So you can store them. Colors. Yep, if you can store them a little bit more. I guess it's a little bit more protected and a little bit neater. You can access your baits faster, and they don't receive as much abuse. So.
Well, let's not sugarcoat it. I mean, bait prices are not coming down.
Nope.
Just like everything else, it's continuously going up. So why not take care of this stuff? I mean, it's costing you an arm and a leg now to buy this stuff, unfortunately. And
right.
Well, take care of your stuff, dude.
Make it last. For sure.
Oh, okay. Here's Andy's on his game this morning. So Andy's the producer. He's talking in my ear. Says any of the stuff float, even if it's full of lures.
Well, a lot of the boxes are sealed. They're not all watertight, but they're sealed. So obviously they're gonna trap air if it falls in. If it's a box full of jigs,
that's not floating.
Probably not going to float. But if it's a box full of floating crankbaits and you got air trapped in a box, it'll definitely float.
Yeah.
Should be enough time for you to get around, swing the boat around to pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So he's like saying because in his kayak, and that's one thing too you got to consider. Like if you have a boat, you have a lot more room. If you're in a kayak, you have a lot less room. So you're going to have to buy some of these smaller ones, and then usually you're just packing for like the species in the day.
Yeah, you nailed it right on the head. So that's what a lot of multi-species anglers will do is they'll organize their baits by technique, by species, and then hey, I'm gonna go pike fishing today. So you pull out your pike boxes, your limited storage, load the boat, take out what you were fishing maybe last week. Tomorrow I'm gonna go do some smallies, pop, pull out your planos. So yeah, just have a nice organized tackle assortment.
Does anybody still use like tackle boxes anymore?
We do sell a few. I don't stock that many. I wouldn't say they've become obsolete, but they're just, I don't know.
I think like you were saying, everybody kind of is going to like species or tactic, like that kind of world. So they're just grabbing what they need for the day and going, especially for coves, right? If you're fishing in somebody else's boat, grab 5 or 6 things that you think you're going to need that day, and then hopefully your buddy's been shopping at the Real Shot and's got a lot more.
Well, that's just it. Yeah, I guess co-angler's a good thing too, or going with a buddy. It's like, hey, we going largemouth or smallmouth fishing, right? Tackle's not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Grab your goods and then.
Well, what about for you as a big giant muskie fisherman? You got to have something completely different.
Lakewood makes some storage, and I did bring a little bit of Lakewood. I don't have a lot of their muskie tackle boxes. We just don't do a lot of muskie tackle in the store, so I just kind of left that one out. But I use a lot of the open concept Plano storage. These 3700s, you can throw a whole bunch of rubber, dogs, medusas. For bucktail storage, actually, you can't really beat that Lakewood bucktail box.
Yeah,
and we can order them. If anybody needs one special ordered, come on in, see me. I will get you dialed up.
Yeah, because they're they're one of the rare companies that we carry that really specifies in the musky stuff.
Yep. Well, I mean, they do bouquet, they do all kinds of stuff.
Is that one right there? That's the one for that goes around your boat seat?
Yeah, this is the Lakewood pedestal mount.
Saw a lot of that during the head-to-head PWS.
I'm actually going to take this home with me today. I need one.
Are you?
I'm thinking about it.
All right, Andy.
So yeah, it's not musky nice specific, box. But it's deep enough to
see the hole in it. Oh shoot! I gotta go.
There you go.
Which way? There you go. First time. Right here. You me in there?
Oh my goodness!
Yikes. Andy's funny. No, but that's really nice because then it's just a drop in. Right, you just drop your baits in there.
Drop your baits in. Yep, that's your day gig, right? You want to throw a bunch of different cranks or switch in and out. You want to put tools in there. They have side pouches for tools.
The sucker's built well too.
It's built very well.
It ain't light.
That'll last you a lifetime.
Yeah, it ain't light. Is Lakewood still obviously made in Wisconsin?
Yeah, it's made in come on, brain. Swamico.
Very nice.
Very close. Yeah, about a 20-minute drive from here.
The what box, Andy? What? Yeah, if you can. There's. Oh, do you want to show people that bucktail box in case they want to order one?
We don't stock them.
Yeah, he can bring a picture up.
Oh, that's up to you. That's not necessary. If you want to check out that bucktail box, they make multiple sizes. You just visit Lakewood's website.
I'm just grabbing at Will.
You grab, we'll talk, man.
I can't believe, are we selling a ton of these? Like, these are really nice.
That's a very new concept. You might have, is there one that's popped?
Pop a top again.
So, like, I view this as, this is your high-end specialty, your customs. Like, this is true bait care and separation. Your bait is not going to get not knocked up. Well, we are talking protection here.
Good. Yeah, if it was out being
so which one is that? The jig box?
This is the jig box.
So these 6 Sense bait chambers are molded around specific bait styles. So like that one is molded to keep the head and the skirt separately.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this keeps your tackle organized to like a level.
Remember that?
It's
remember that show that Howie Mandel hosted, where it's like where they had to open the box and have how much money? What was the name of that one?
Let's make a deal.
Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal?
All right, row number 6. Open the box. How much? Oh, it's $1.
Oh my God, you got nothing.
But now actually it's 20% off. That's a good deal.
Yeah, let's open this one. We do sell a lot of these for the Megabass Vision fans. Just
there's one.
I
just popped it. Just there you go. Yeah, that's a really big one. Your jerk baits, man. Take care of your jerk.
Yeah, if you're spending $25 a throw on jerk baits, you're gonna want to just keep them babies neat and clean.
So now, in each one of these chambers, you can get multiple baits in there. Or is it really just?
I think the idea is they're designed for one bait per chamber.
Okay.
So you're not gonna. This is not. How much tackle can you fit in your boat? This is very specific. These are my go-tos. These are my money makers, and I want to protect them. So.
Yeah, and this is something too. Like they're actually made. They look kind of almost like locked together.
I kind
of lock.
I'm learning something, Matt. You're teaching me some things today.
Yeah, you stick around with me, baby. I'll teach you some
there's
stuff.
So lipless stick bait, jig box. I think there's another style or two out there also.
So do the chatterbaits fit in the jig box or the bladed jigs?
Bladed jig, depending on the style or how big the blade is. I think like the mini maxes will fit in there. The original will fit in there. I don't think the big blades will fit in there.
Okay.
But you can be creative. You know.
Hey, just get creative.
You can be creative.
So now you got, what do we got here? Bass Mafia.
This is the Bass Mafia. Which one is this? I think
there's
this
stuff.
I mean, what they're designed for and what you want to use them for.
Yeah.
You know, it's whatever.
Figure was in there.
Oh.
Yeah, that lid. Now this is one, Andy, too, where I really pinched myself.
Those are like the Bass Mafia boxes are super heavy duty. Yeah. I think they were running a commercial where they were driving a truck over one of them, and when you feel them, they're substantial.
And this one here, like some of the other companies are doing this too. See that rubber gasket around that outside? That's going to help
fully seal
it up. The worst thing for any tackle storage is letting moisture in, rust everything quick. I always save those packets.
The silicone packets are from all the boots and shoes.
All my tackle boxes are full of them just because I'm really careless.
Plano took your idea. I mean, it's kind of been around. Like Plano makes a restrictor. They have a moisture reducing, I don't know if it's a chemical built into the plastic. Yep. So you can see the box is a little milky colored versus your standard Plano's pretty clear. And it's their restrictor line, and it's supposed to help reduce rust on your baits, hooks, your terminal, whatnot.
Got a lot of room. All right, I got to ask you a question here since we're on this tackle storage. How important are latches to you? Like, do you like go out of your way to make sure your tackle box has got a really good latch on it?
I'm not sure how to answer that question. I do. Latches are important. I like them.
Yeah, but I'm saying like some latches they're not all created equal. Like some are like this. Listen to this one. I mean, that sucker snaps, yo.
She pops.
But then there's others that are just, like, does anybody do the tabs anymore? Like it's hard to explain.
No, the old bendies. Yeah, where you could,
yes. Those are garbage.
I shouldn't say no. They do still do them. Depending on the box. See,
now, okay, let's
talk. Those actually they're not the worst. I think.
For this Daiwa box, at the price they're asking for it.
You see, and that has the plastic.
Yeah, this is, to me, that's like, why? Easy in, easy out. Like, that's not a good latch. Like, everything else is so well in this box besides the latch.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you on that one.
Yeah, and I like Daiwa. I like their stuff. I think if they put a better latch on here, we would be getting someplace.
Yeah,
because that's the worst thing. You pick your box up and it opens up and your crap falls out everywhere. This is kind of a terrible latch, Daiwa. I love your company, but you got to figure that game out.
Well,
true. We're true. You didn't say it. I said it.
Well, if I hadn't said it, maybe I have said it, Matt.
Okay. Anyways, moving on.
We won't get into that.
That's one company I want you to elaborate on. That
Zabuzby?
That one I was really excited when you brought that in. I have not yet to purchase that stuff, but I like the modular system from Busby.
Yep.
This might be
if you're a latch lover, you'll love their latches too. So they're very solid, positive.
Like
there's
latch?
metal on that latch, Matt. And you know what metal does? Yeah. It lasts forever. But yeah, Busby is it's a fully customizable tray system.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that this is the configuration they send you, but if you're like, I want a bunch of small trays, you can buy extra trays.
Here's your extra tray box.
Yep. Boom.
So this is something unique as well. How do you catch a unique rabbit?
It's basically Legos for fishermen is what it is.
There's circles on the bottom here. And then there's like a beehive pattern. That's why they have the name
Busby.
And then that's how it helps them lock in there so nicely. Do you have any of these?
I don't know. I am rocking some of the Plano Edge, which is similar. Very well built construction, a little higher end tackle box.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're looking for something that's going to last you a long time,
this is definitely one of those boxes. You're like, I don't know if I can justify that price, but at 20% off, then it's a lot more reasonable for you. Like,
yep, two sizes.
To gamble on one.
There's your 36. You're holding the 3700 size again, pretty standardized size. Busby.
They look sweet too.
Yeah, they definitely are a higher priced box, but it's a unique system. So,
yeah, I like these. Andy, yes, you could leave if you wanted to. You could leave openings in like the bigger one if you wanted to put a spool of line in there. This space here could almost fit a spool of line in it.
You could. You could, or you just buy the plain old line box and make sure you have all the sizes you need with you. I always carry a full run of fluoros. You know, you never know when you're going to stumble across some smallies or some walleyes when we're out musky fishing. So I like to be ready.
Right. So like tackle storage going through. Okay, so the Big Ace Busby boxes are retailing at $40.
Yep.
That's not including the 20% off.
Nope.
You know, so you're like, okay, that's a lot, right? Let's just be honest. That could be a lot for a lot of people, but 20% off now makes it more affordable, especially if my dad's terrible with his tackle, just like I can be at times. I'm a lot better than he is, but I'm not great, probably as good as you. Like this is one thing where it's like you gotta invest in some nice stuff. It helps out. So like the smaller one here, $29.99. But then, you know, if you want something a little more affordable, $12, $13.
Oh yeah, and you look at here's that Gamakatsu G box. This is a cool design. It's inexpensive, so no matter what your need or your budget is, we got boxes to protect and store your tackle. Yeah, this is clear top. This is actually a new one. It's modular grooves, right? You can just make this size compartments whatever you like. It's got a nice positive latch. $6.
That's a really nice
$5.99.
That's a nice box.
It's awesome.
$6.
Hell yeah.
Nice. What else? What else? You like that Plano Edge. So does Nick. Talk about that. Why do you like that stuff so much?
I don't actually own a ton of it, just because they don't have a lot designed for musky tackle. Not that you can't use it a lot, but I like the terminal, and Nick actually really likes this. It's their bladed jig box, spinner baits, and they do have a water wick system, so it's a little cartridge.
Yeah, check that out.
You can slide in. That's a moisture absorbing deal. So,
is this replaceable? Can you buy replacements for these?
I believe you can. Yeah.
So it's only this little guy right here.
But it's probably filled with all those, silicone water absorbing packets you get in food, noodles, whatever.
The ones you don't want to eat.
Everything.
Like in beef jerky, do you ever take those out and suck on them just because they're full of flavor?
It says do not eat.
I'm not saying it.
Hey, now I know. That just answered a lot of questions I had, Matt.
What? Kyle's burning us. What do you mean? Great job selling that box. Which one?
Yeah,
that's all we're doing on here, Kyle.
Oh, morning, Dylan. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, good morning, Kyle.
Yeah. Hey, the other thing's cool. Like here, that's a label.
For yeah. I didn't even see that, Matt. That's the second thing you've taught me today.
Jeez.
I love it.
Dylan Williams is on. Good morning, Dylan.
Anyway, Plano Edge. They have, 10 different styles. They got a terminal box. This one's kind of modular too. They got a plastics box, which I have underneath me. I'll show you.
Whoa. Now I'm mad a little bit. Like,
look, this one's got labels too.
This got labels. It's got them on the inside.
On the inside.
Like, listen, Kyle, part of this show is to be real with the customers that shop here. Now, it doesn't mean that somebody's not going to buy this Daiwa box, but we're just saying, like, for the price you're paying for this Daiwa box, you could be upgrading it.
Tell Andy to
roll us up, Andy.
Roll
Kyle's
my
talking
screen
smack
up. I want to see
chat.
the chat talking. The latch on that.
He says it's legit tater chip. All right, well,
yeah, they're not.
Your own.
I mean, if you're throwing it across the room, you'd probably rather throw a Busby or an Edge.
Yeah.
If you're, but
yeah. Kyle,
you know
what? Go lay some sod, Kyle. Go lay some sod.
Pounce it. No, wait. No. Just kidding, buddy. And I get my head stomped on when.
But that's a cool thing. Like opinions matter, right? So if you want to.
Wait.
Say you like that one?
That one.
This is what one?
That one.
Oh, yeah, that's this one.
Wait, while you got the terminal box, you can talk about that too.
Okay.
So here's their...
Oh, that's a big dog, Daddy.
This is a big dog, These are $40, $45. Again, that's free the 20% discount. But here's your plastic storage. Let's see which camera he's looking at here. Just open concept. You can slide these guys around here if you want. Move them back and forth. It just keeps all your...
It's really noisy. All this stuff is
noisy. It is noisy.
Can you hear us?
Ah!
We're having fun.
I love it.
Now, before because I know you got to always, as always, you got to get to the sales floor because everybody's in here ready to take advantage of our awesome Father's Day sale. Salmon, trout boxes, another monster assortment that we have.
Yeah, these are specialty boxes. You won't find these many places.
Well, those are bags.
You won't find them at your Walmart. You won't find them at your Shields, Fleet Farm. Good luck.
Good luck.
These are to help organize anything from spoons to flashers, dodgers, different size dodgers. These guys make a blade tender for all you trolling walleye crawler harness dudes. There's a box that can store thousands of blades.
You hold it up. I'm playing over here.
Well, so this is, these aren't, they all kind of look the same. All handmade USA. This is a Flambeau product. TLC Tackle. Great bunch of people over there.
Hey, one thing you didn't mention enough on here are these trays on this edge box.
Yeah. Slide them around.
You can slide them around.
Take them out.
Because of the grooves, you can also slide this around as well. You can put this anywhere.
Yeah, if you're like real specific, I like one color jig and one style trailer. You could take two of those out, fill it full of jigs, and just throw your trailers on the left side, and you're done. Good to go.
Thanks, Kyle. We do love the shirts. Kyle wants to know what the best box is for live bait.
The best I would use probably.
I'd use the Busby. I'd probably use the Daiwa because the latches are so good on it.
This one's got holes in the bottom.
It's got holes in it.
Oh yeah, that's why your live bait dies, and you come in and buy some artificial. That's how simple that is.
He was kidding, by the way.
All right, TLC Tackle. Yep, a lot of cool products.
Well, you did. This is.
That's a spinnerbait box. So that one, like we went from waterproof. Now we're going to holes. Like that was designed to let the water drain out.
Okay. I wonder if you or Kyle, since he's so active in the chat right now, Kyle, have you ever used one of these for A-rigs? Would that work for A-rigs?
We do carry a Plano A-rig box also.
So they have, okay.
Yeah, they have a specific box. It's very similar to that, just a little bit more spread out.
Okay, so you're just referring to the edge.
Yep.
Yes.
It's not in an edge. It's in the standard Plano line.
Oh, okay.
It's called an umbrella rig box. I didn't grab one. Like I said, we have so many different storage options. I could have probably filled half this room, and yeah.
So were you still talking about
the TLC stuff?
Yeah. Tender, loving care.
Here, I'll let you show the blade one. This one's pretty
cool. Okay, this is a blade tender.
The spoon one's cool too. They got, let's get through that. So yeah, it's like little foam stops on the top, little like rivet basically in a plastic insert. You slide your blades on, they stack neatly. And then once you close it, the reason the foam's on, you want to flip it over. Maybe you're running gold back, copper back, silver backs. So now you can see the top color and you can see the bottom color of your blade.
Oh. All blades? Or is there certain blades that probably won't fit in here?
No, I think for your walleye guys, not many people that I know run larger than like a 6, so that'll hold just about anything.
Okay, hey, cool. Dave says looking for a better flicker shad box. Is that this one? These Amish outfitters?
We do sell a ton of the Amish outfitters. It's 2-sided. It does drain. It is.
These have nice latches.
You pop that open if you want. There's nice latches, and it's a great value. Normally they're like $13. We're running an in-store special forever because I bought a ton of them. $10 a box.
Now, will the 20% work on that? Or
yep, you can still take your 20% off of that too.
All
so
right, Dave,
you got an $8 box there that'll hold. How many slots are in there? I forget. We just.
Oh man, when we
there's
did
what 10 on the 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
I don't know if this outside one here would fit anything in it.
Yeah, it depends on your flicker shad size. If you're running like 5s, you could probably get a lot of baits in there.
These are really nice, Dave. This is something that come in store if you need to look at them first, touchy feely. Otherwise, Justin will give you a guarantee that if you order them on the website, you're going to be happy with them.
Yep, that's a good storage solution.
And it's nice too, like you said, because they're double-sided. These are really nice boxes. This is Amish Outfitters.
So that's very similar to the Daiwa lure storage case.
Yep. And this one too here, I mean, this would work as well, obviously. You know, a couple of different features. This one has the foam for your hooks and your bills.
So that's your big stick baits. Here's your smaller, which camera are we on? This one, that one over there. You know, multi-size cranks on this one. There's one more size, and I think it's they're color coded. It's red. I think it's for smaller baits yet.
Okay.
So, and Plano makes a medium crankbait box. It's like, I don't have it. It's like a whole bunch of rubber fingers that stick up, so you can basically pop your crankbaits in. It doesn't hold as many.
Can Andy, can you bring up the website? Do you know what the name of it is? He can maybe find it on the website.
Plano Edge medium crank box. Maybe I'll swing in. All right, we'll hope to see you, Dave.
Hey,
Kyle Carpenter, if you're not working today, swing on in. We'd like to see you too.
Hey, Dave, tell Justin when you're here, just so he knows, and he can shake your hand and say thanks for watching TRS Live Podcast.
Yeah, we do appreciate you guys.
Now people are waking up. They're firing up.
You know, you think tackle storage is a boring subject.
It's not,
but it's
though.
something that every angler has to do and needs. You just can't live without it.
Is it one of these? There, right there.
There's a small crankbait. Yeah, there's a medium, but same concept. So you see all the little rubber fingers?
Click on that, Andy. My baby.
And you can see the sale now, right?
Yeah.
Here's the sale online.
Check that out. That's
Will's got
there you go.
everything marked down and ready to go. So he does a great job.
Can I click on him? That's how touchscreen works on this thing. All right, cool. There you go. That's nice. And you can filter these too, right? You can go by filter. The website looks nice. Good job.
He does a very good job.
It does look really nice, Joe.
Trying to get it more organized.
What were the satchels, Indiana Jones?
This is
Now this is something that Andy should pay attention to as the mobile fisherman.
Yep, these are basically waterproof boat bags. You could throw anything in here. You could throw your rain gear in here. You could throw your sandwiches in there.
Oh, this has got a hard bag.
Most folks, yep. It's got a hard, like a neoprene foamy bottom, so it won't mess up your nice, deck or anything. But just waterproof storage with style. They look good.
They do look nice.
They're built very well. Great zippers.
Are these new for us? Did we start?
No, this new product for this year.
So what are the other ones here?
These are lure binders. These are kind of like your Plano speed bags, but Daiwa's version. Again, it's a waterproof, and then in each.
Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about for plastic storage.
Yeah, plastic storage.
I think this is the bee's knees right here.
Yeah, you could do terminal in that too. If you're not a guy that likes to take his hooks out of the original packaging and you want to keep all your drop shot hooks, all your flipping hooks, all your walleye hooks, all your whatever, you can keep a compartment per style, per whatever you.
So $25 normal retail for this bag right here. That's got a lot of room in it. A lot of little.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 sizes. I brought 2 sizes. That's the medium. This is the big dog.
There you go. Yeah, that's really nice. Look at yeah. Good solid rings too. That's important.
Big rings. You got top storage for, your lipstick, makeup.
Dave's firing it up again. He knows who I am. Chat. Oh, come in. Okay, what he says. What about trout fly boxes?
Trout fly
ice stuff?
Yeah, your ice fishing boxes are trout boxes, just marketed to a different group of folks. We carry clam kenders,
the small Rapala boxes,
bug luggage by Custom Jigs, I believe, and we do have that in stock on the floor. We do keep a lot of our ice tackle storage and lures on the floor, just because there's a lot of crossover for pan fishermen or some of the walleye spoons.
Andy, this one too has a really solid handle on it. That's nice. That's really nice job.
Yeah, if you're a kayak guy or whatever, it's you like to.
This is the world I think I'm going to start moving into for plastics, though.
Yeah, well, Mafia's got a similar solution.
No, I would definitely keep my plastics in the plastics that they come with. Like Justin was saying, some of them have what do they call that, clamp packaging on the inside to help keep the bait uniform.
Yep.
The plastic that I would put in here. Yeah, I bet you a guy could even get creative. Do these rings open? I bet you could punch them.
You could probably hole punch your plastics and add them in there.
Well, a lot of them have that for hanging on the shelves anyways and stuff. I bet you could peg them right here as well.
I like the open concept for plastic bags. If you're going to store a lot of plastic,
yeah.
I like maybe the Edge Solution or even that KVD speed bag. But here's another one. It's called the Bud Bag by Bass Mafia.
This is the Bud Bag?
The Bud Bag.
Oh, that's now.
So it's similar to the Daiwa bag we just looked at, but it has individual inserts for jigs,
anything,
whatever.
This reminds me of the trading cards when you used to your binders.
You could, if you do a lot of those card shows.
Yeah.
Put your.
This is a nice one.
I don't know.
Too. This one normally $52.99, not including the 20% off right now. Yeah, it's nice because you can see what's in each slot.
Yep, clear, quick.
Again, it just
organized. Depends. It's about organized. It's about being efficient, right?
Yes.
If you got a tackle storage area and you got all your stuff and you're looking for a, cream pumpkin 2.8 Kitech and you got to dig through 10 pounds of stuff, there's probably like 3 less fish you're going to catch farting around with your tackle.
Yeah, so nobody likes to fart around. Hey, I would say, Andy, the zipper, this is not waterproof per se. The zipper's very well built on here. It's probably going to help keep water out for a couple minutes. If this drops,
I would just want to know how much time Andy spends in the water. Like are you swimming with this stuff, Andy, or what?
He's just really worried because he's
do you tip over a lot, or what's the deal, man?
He's gonna when it's hot. He's new to the kayak world, and I'm telling you, man, fishing on a kayak is tough. If you have a sitting fish,
you definitely have to have everything organized because space is extremely limited.
Extremely limited, and then when you're battling something or you got to make a change quickly, it could be frustrating.
What do we got here? We got the Mafia briefcase, plastic storage.
Yeah,
full bags, plastic, and anything.
Mm-hmm.
Again, these things are designed for one thing, but get creative, do whatever you like.
This one could hold a lot of sandwiches.
You could, sandwiches.
There, now that one too. If Kyle, you're still watching, I want a lot of input from you on the money bags. He is a monster fan of the money bags.
It's giant. It's a giant clear Ziploc bag, right? One bag for your swim baits, one bag for your jig trailers, one bag for your drop shots, one bag for your finesse worms, one bag for your Senkos, right? You need Senkos, pull up, grab the bag, easy, you can see what's in it, boom, get it on deck, go fishing.
Yep.
Like there's like 5 different sizes.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see this?
I think they both have that.
Are they really?
Yep.
So not only does it have the zipper, but it's like you said, a Ziploc.
Ziploc, waterproof seal.
That's tight too.
Yep. When you hear the snap.
That's tight like a tiger.
Like a tiger, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
These are nice. What do these little kitties cost?
They're not all that much. I think.
Bring up money bags. Yeah. Real shop, please.
See if Justin has everything in the store memorized, because he doesn't. But it's close.
When you get a chance, Andy.
I want to say like under 10 for the little bags. It depends.
Think about all the snacks you can fit in there.
Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
So this is the monster bag. So depending on which size you go with.
Yeah, like 10 to 15. There's your 3 sizes. Yep. There's your
Nikes, bro.
There's your body bag.
Like serious seal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
you're stronger than I can't even open it.
Like I just want to break it. There we go. That's a lot of resistance.
See, Kyle said he keeps all of his plastics separated by technique. So he's got an A-rig box, an A-rig box, an A-rig box, 2 more A-rig boxes. Don't forget about his A-rigs.
Yep, he's got. Yep, I do agree with Dave. Put a lot of lunches in some of this stuff. There are this minus this portion. These would be perfect for deer hunting.
Oh, sure.
Turkey hunting. Put your sandwiches in there. Your goodies.
It's not that crinkly. It's a kind of
quiet. There's not a lot of.
Are you thinking about deer hunting already?
It never stops.
No,
Never ever.
all the saddles just hit the dock.
Did they?
Yeah.
Ooh, we
got saddles. We got box. We got elevated box blinds. Mike ordered a bunch of those. I couldn't tell you the brand because
all right. In the money bags. Oh, so he's saying even in the money bags, he keeps them all separated. Keeps them separated. Kyle's saying that.
Well, yeah, you could take, the medium, small, medium size bag and then throw all those full of your technique specific in the large, extra large bag.
These are nice. That's impressive, that seal.
Dave's always thinking about hunting like you too, man.
Yep. All right. Well, okay, let's recap here. So all this tackle storage is all 20% off.
You're hard to see over there. You're covered in it.
I feel like I'm. So right now, actually started what, Wednesday?
We started Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. We're gonna run it in store through Saturday because we're not open Sunday, and then online it'll be available Sunday. www.therealshot.com. Thanks, Matt.
Do you think you're gonna extend some of these sales potentially? Because I
don't know. We'll probably I would come in and get what you need while the sale's running. We'll do another 4th of July sale.
Oh, that's right. Damn, that's coming up.
We'll hit the sale. I can't guarantee that this will be on the next sale, but there you go.
And here's one thing too.
Nice graphic.
It is really nice. One thing too, everybody, like if you want to be more up to date on what sales are going on, new inventory products, all that kind of stuff, therealshot.com is always updating. Will's working his tail off to keep that fresh. Yep. So fresh and so clean. But also sign up for our email list.
Yes.
Get on the email list because that's where Facebook drowns out a lot of stuff. So if you want to be up to date on the most current sales, the most current product releases, this is an inventory. And you can even do that on the website. There is if a product is out of stock. So that's one thing too, is as you're shopping on the website, you're like, well, the product's on your website, but it's out of stock. That's because that's probably a product that's
Look at that sale. Hold the phone, son.
Yeah, dang.
Flatworms. 2 years ago, you couldn't find one. You were $18 a bag on eBay, $40. I don't know. People were crazy. We got tons of them. They're on sale. We got all sizes and all colors. So
just let's say you click on this sweet Sim shirt right here, and let's say your size is out of stock. Right there, XL. Say that's out of stock. Notify me. Smash that notify me button. Put your email in there. It'll not only notify you when that product comes back into inventory, but then it'll also help you stay up to date on what's going on product wise.
Well, that email list, yeah, absolutely. That email list is a big deal because they're just on a whim. Sometimes Justin's like, "Hey, Will's like, hey, let's just give away something cheap. What do we want to do this week? I don't know. We just pick something and send it out in a blast and see if you guys want to check it out."
And it's not spammy like some other companies, right? Like obviously we like to keep our clientele up to date, but we're not going to spam you with just random bull crap. It's something pertinent, and then,
I don't think they do, we do more than one a week if we, so it's not crazy.
And it's very beneficial. So right here, subscribe to our newsletter. You can get on there, throw your email address in there, and then you'll constantly get updates on what's going on throughout the store and online. So subscribe right here to our newsletter. Well, cool, Justin. I'm glad you didn't want to do this one today. I thought this was a very good show.
I didn't know what to do. Tackle storage is boring. It kind of is, but there are so many, angler or species technique specific storage solutions out there that you just got to stop in and check it out. Talk to one of our guys. We'll give you some tips. We'll show you some stuff.
One of the things I thought was funny is you kept saying, "Oh, I didn't grab this, I didn't grab that," but look at the crap that we have in front of us. I mean, there's a huge assortment just in this little room.
Oh, there's storage boxes from 4x4 to, I didn't even bring in the giants.
Yeah. What's it? The Gamu, Gamu's got some big boxes. They have a rod holder built onto them.
Yeah, but it's basically just a giant storage tote you can accessorize. You could put
you even talk about backpacks. We have a lot of backpacks, right?
Actually, don't have much for packs.
We used to have a lot of backpacks.
We used to have a lot of backpacks. I missed the backpacks on the last order.
Yeah, there's a lot of shoreline anglers that like that kind of stuff. So cool. It is one of those things where you get what you put into it, literally. And it depends on what you want to spend. We have a tackle storage option for you at all price range.
Yep. Massive, massive, massive. and on sale. So anything from panfish to Lake Michigan, guys, come check it out. You will not be disappointed.
You won't be disappointed. So the sale runs in store until Saturday. So it's 20% off Akuma, 25% off men's apparel. Women's apparel is also on sale.
Yep.
20% off all tackle storage. And then 40% off ducket rods.
Up to 40 on the duckets. Yep.
Up to 40 on the ducket. And there's a lot of good ducket rods that are on sale too. And then one last final plug before we roll out of here. When you get into the Real Shot store, ask an associate where the used selection is. I was out there, Wednesday? And I showed like 2 or 3 different customers who were not aware of that we have that area. And we found a lot of awesome baits out of there, and they're very well priced. You guys do a great job of buying and pricing that stuff to move. Rods, reels, baits, random baits, like things. This guy was looking for 5 diamonds.
Yeah, I was
5
there.
diamond daredevils, and I found them like 3 or 4 on that used wall.
And at dirt cheap.
Dirt cheap.
Like $1 or $2 a bait.
It was $2 each 5 diamond bait. So if you are looking for something that you're like, and you lure collectors as well. Like,
it's that whole. It's
the diamond eyes.
That was an old red eye. It's the old added one man's trash is another man's treasure. We talk about this all the time. Like Kyle's favorite bait, I hate.
Yep.
You know, your favorite bait,
Kyle
hates. Like it's just it's your confidence bait, right? So if you got a bunch of old tackle and you want to get rid of it, you don't use it, bring it in, we'll take a look at it. We don't buy everything, we don't want rusted hooks. We want good quality tackle. That's what we're trying to do here. But if it's no use to you and you want to sell it, another guy gets his favorite bait at a good price. So.
The other thing about that too is everybody's looking to make $1, myself included, but there are so many youth that come through the store. If you just have a pile of randomness that you're looking to get rid of, we also can find kids that we can just give that stuff to, right? Like we've done that in the past. Like we just bring it in. There's a lot of kids here. Like if it's not something that we feel we could sell, there's stuff that some kid would probably love, and we're keeping the youth involved in fishing. So there's some things that we can do.
We do. We support a bunch of different local high schools. They got bass fishing clubs, so obviously that's important to us. So, but yeah, we can donate product to them. They could always use it. Kids come in with their dad. Give a kid a free little lure that makes his day. Loves it, man.
Yep. So, all right, cool, everybody. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Make sure you take some time to get out on the water, get in the woods. Obviously be safe. Do a little grilling and chilling if you want. But don't forget the sale extended, or it goes on till Saturday and then online. It's online all the time.
Online through Sunday, in-store through Saturday. As you saw, all the prices are marked, so you know what you're getting. And the selection's massive. Take advantage of it.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you in the studio next Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.